Hello, welcome to the Homestead. We're growing in faith homestead, and I just want to do like an introduction tour, a little video today. My family and I have been gone for almost a year for ministry and full-time traveling for ministry across the U.S. And whenever you're gone for a while, things tend to go downhill a little bit. So we know we got some areas that we need to look at to get it back up and running, and we also have plans for some areas that we had plans to do some things and just didn't get around time to do it, and kind of revisit and kind of look at some of those areas again, and kind of go back and refigure and redream on some areas. So take you guys along and kind of look at what we got and begin this journey of rebuilding. Anybody know what kind of flower that is? Sass. Kitty. Hi, Sassy. And our chicken run wasn't too bad. I had to fix one place in the fence over there where the fence was down a little bit. Got it all going again. Got our some of our chickens back in, but we're going to be raising the Rhode Island Reds, and we've got them going. Got the pullets going. They're in the barn, but for now we have these guys. Our pretty rooster over there. Kind of amazed at how good our raspberry bushes did this past year while we were gone. They have really grown. Well, we need to redo our area around those and get them mulched. Smokehouse, we haven't gotten to use it yet. Back there's our smoke thing. I've still got some work to do for it. Need to drop it down a little bit, cut that pipe off a little, run it over in as close to the bottom of the smokehouse I can get. It's about 10 feet between the back of the wall to that smoker, and we need to get it done. Try to get it done this spring or this summer so we can use it this winter. Inside the smokehouse still it's good. There's a thermometer, but right now we're using it for storage. But kind of excited about getting to use that this year. Our grape arbor. Grapes have really grown while we were gone. I believe when we left they were just real small right there. I didn't think they'd grow that much, but they've really grown. Our comfrey is still growing. We got the herbs in these grow boxes. They're still doing good. That one's got to be cleaned out. Got these grow boxes for herbs, different things around the smokehouse, and they're still in good shape, but they're going to have to be replanted. And echinacea is still doing good, and they've got some mint and some things going on over here. It's going to be cleaned out, thinned out. This right here is our compost pile from clean out the barn. Of course, it's got the grass and stuff on it, and some wood. I had to rebuild some stuff over there, so the wood got thrown over here. So we've got to get it cleaned up, get the grass off of it, and before it gets too cold, I want to be able to till the garden area up and get this on it and get it covered with that mulch that was up front, and maybe find a couple of round bales of hay to put over that before snow starts hitting, and kind of get our garden area back up. And it's needed it for a while. It's needed to be redone. This is our asparagus area. As you can see, it needs to be, it's still in good shape, but it needs to be taken care of. Greenhouse is still good. Needs to be cleaned out, but strawberry boxes is still doing good. Our elderberry trees have really grown. Peach trees, apple trees, and so we'll be doing videos on trimming those, and we've just got a lot of stuff that needs to be done out here, and we're just going to start videoing it. And as we do some things, that is more mint, and I don't remember what was in this one, but it needs to be cleaned out, replanted, and that one over there also. But got a greenhouse kit coming. It's 10 by 40, I believe it is. And this area here, over here between the trees, and this area where this comes down, about right in there, from there over, we're going to put it out that facing that way. We got the water line right here that we can run off of to have water in it. I've got to get that water line buried too. But this is our orchard area. It used to be a garden area years ago, and we used it for orchard and went to the raised beds. But we still going to be doing in-ground garden. So this whole area back here, right about in there, you can see there where the other ones end. From there back to the fence, back over in there, and then over to, you can see the line right there. We'll be doing corn, and it's the fall corn for like cornmeal, corn flour. We'll be planting that type corn again. We've been doing that for a couple of years, and like I said, this past year we've been gone. But planting corn and green beans and squash together in that area. So that's where we're going to be putting all of our compost and those mulch chips and all that stuff back on there to get it back up. You see, it's got a lot of corn stalks and stuff like that in there right now that will get chopped up when we till. Our pig area, it's still in good shape. We didn't have any problems with that. Was able to get our are your camera shy? You don't like the camera? Got some babies over there in that second one. I'm going to show you them in a few minutes. But yeah, this was all good still. But the only thing I had to do was we got a little area on the inside of that red barn that had to redo the door inside of it. Not this outside door, but on the inside there's another wall on the inside, and I had to redo that. That all is in good shape. about the only thing. Eventually, right now, these woods, this area right there and over here is about all we use. I do have some electric fence ran back through there that we did have the goats in a year or so ago. Let them run in a couple of days a week, but trees have fell and all kinds of stuff, and the electric fence is um, it some stuff fell across it over there, so I'm just not doing the electric fence right now. I want to hard fence it all in, and that's going to take some time. This area over here was our pig area for our breeding pair. This was our area for our breeding pair for our pigs, and that over there, of course, the one that we were going um, to raise up for to take to market was in that big area. And then these two over here was for our two mamas that we had when they got ready to have babies. That was the nurseries. There's two of them there for the mamas to move over there from when they had the babies. And then once the babies were weaned and stuff, we ran the mamas back over here into this area. But there's so much. You can see we had 2-foot high chicken fence, and then had one strand of electric wire. And I'm not going to do the electric right now because I want the hard fence this in anyway. And there's so much wood and so much stuff down back in here. That fence right over in that area, there's a section there down. There's a section back in here that just looks like it's almost completely gone. I don't know what happened to it. And there's some other areas back through there that's needing to be redone, replaced. So for now, they're all good over there. They're all happy over there. So that's where they're going to stay because they're still small for the winter. It'd be easier to put some tarp around that and keep them warm this winter than it really would be for this big area over here. So this winter I'll be working on this and trying to get it hard fenced in. And yeah, if anybody needs any ideas for a cheap, easy to put up barn area, this is a truck topper off of a full-size truck. Hi, Sass. She follows me everywhere out here. But yeah, this is a truck topper off of a full-size truck. You can see, open this up. Windows are a bit dirty. But I just use the, those are actually 3x3s instead of 4x4s. But you can use a 4x4 post there, and then I've got two in the back there. And then just that high enough to put a 2-foot wide piece of tin around the bottom. And it does really well. We've been using this for 3 or 4 years now. I'm trying to figure out how to get this open. There we go. And it also has storage in the side if you need to store anything in there. This works really well. Of course, we used it for the pigs. They done good in it. You can also use it for goats or chickens. Actually, originally it was up front, up in that area. And this is what we use for the small chickens instead of that, the little run I showed you earlier. And the pigs have been digging some of this stuff up. It's kind of cool. That's one of the old lead lids. These are some of the old white glass mason jars. If they would have went in there with that metal of that lid. This one here, still got the lid on it, still in it. A couple more there. I think there's some over there. Got a few in the barn. I've got some old really old glass that they're digging up. Find any, they dig up any that's intact, not broke, and stuff. I've been putting it up. But there's an idea there for anybody that's needing a simple way to keep their animals dry. Hi, Grace. This is Grace. She's our Pyrenees. She's just a pup, huh? You just a pup, huh? She amazed me how well she has turned. We didn't have to train her. She has done really, really well with these goats. You can see where she was running from over there. She was over there with them laying down. I didn't see her because she blends in with the other 3 white goats. And up here, this is our geese and our ducks, and that lot, you can see the whole lot used to look like that. Now it's just that little area. Rest of it has, you got that little bush there. Rest of it, they have really got it eaten down and wore down to where it looks a lot like this area here, except for this right there. I've got to get it cleaned up. But let's see, there's our strawberry beds. But we're on a journey to get all this to redo it, and that's got to be repaired. But just to kind of redo and rebuild and rethink. We had some ideas on how we wanted to do some things, but now that we've been away for a while and came back, we still want to do what we were talking about. Let me turn this camera around. There's some things that we still want to do, and we've been talking about getting done and want to do for a while, and still going to do a lot of those things. But now we've kind of had a chance to come back and look at it again, and still have the plans, but kind of changing them up a little bit as far as how we're going to do it. So on some things, so we'll keep you updated and stuff on that also. But just follow along with us on our journey, and we'd love to have you come along and help us build this place and kind of back up and regroup and rethink. And we want to form a homestead community also, and looking forward to getting some stuff done out here. All right, thank you guys for watching.